Alright guys, 1981 Chevrolet Corvette 5.7 350 Chevy, 4-speed manual, uncommon in these cars. As you get into the 80s, they started going more automatics with these Stingrays. Just the way they were. But we got power windows, manual, AC, original radio, showing 19,104 miles. I've looked at this car up and down, left and right, photos and everything, and I'm pretty much sold that that's true miles. So we'll get some numbers off the block, we'll get it up in the air, get some numbers off the transmission stamp, rear end stamp, all that. We'll have those for you, and we will be able to verify if this is a true low mile original numbers matching unit. R12 AC system. We'll turn it on right there. So as that does its thing, I'm going to go left to right, showing you functionality, and then we'll go for a drive. So headlights, they work great. High beams, all lights work. Doors are nice and smooth and quick. Power windows, they work good. Very fast windows, especially for the year. T-tops in good shape. Seals are good. Wipers will push in to wash. And we have washer fluid out of driver's side wiper, but nothing out of passenger. So there's high speed and off. Oh, so it's a variable dial, and then it's a switch as well. So that's intermittent, or that's low speed, and here's high speed, and then off. Signals, left and right works good. Tilt, as well as telescope, I believe. Let's see. Yep. So you can, any size person can get in here and find some comfortable position. No lights in the center of the dash, no lights in the center console. All gauges are reading, showing just about 200 degrees on radiator temp. Fuel gauge shows just over half. Clock is ticking away at 9:05. Oil pressure 20 pounds. Shoots up to 40. 13 volts on the voltmeter. Now the radio. Lights up. No display on the LCD or cackling sound or otherwise. And the speakers, so that will need some diagnose. AC's working. We'll switch modes here. That was max and high. Here's norm. Settles down a little bit. Vent should be your outside air. It's warming up. Heater. Heater should be your heater. Feel it on my feet. It's also what the heat mode does. And then defrost. Works good. Temperature slider works good. And all speeds work on the blower motor. Power windows work. Hazards. That works. Release works. Horn is good shape. Day and night mode. Nice. Mirrors mounted nice and firm. Glove box, we have owner's literature, and that is it. No protecto plate or anything. I did see some highlighting for how to clean the vinyl leather. All right. So exterior is 10L, classic white. Interior is black. black leather, I believe. Code 192. 2 should be for leather. What else we got on here? Power locks, they work. Manually adjustable mirrors, those work in all the directions. Visor, passenger gets a mirror without a light. Light does not work. Driver, no mirror. Visor's in good shape though. Dome light. No dome light. E-brake. E-brake works. Indicator works. You do hear a little rattle up front. That is either an idler pulley or an air pump. On these vehicles, they had the EGR air elaborate system. We have not serviced it or looked at that yet. It's on the list to do. Depending on where this car ends up, the buyer can talk to our shop post sale and we can remove all that for you, simplify it, but we just can't do it before the sale, just due to regulations. But depending on where it's going, if it goes to California, you're gonna need it. If you're going to like South Dakota, for instance, you will not. Just depends on where you're gonna end up, car. A little bit of wear on this door lock. Just the chrome kind of flaking off the plastic. Other than that, there's not a lot to pick apart on this car. Dash isn't cracked. Windshield's in very good shape. Looks to be the original one. Yep. Soft ray. See all the other markings. PPG on driver's side and soft ray safety on the passenger. So if anything, this driver window has been replaced. The passenger's original, and your rear glass is soft ray as well, so that's original too. All right, enough talking, let's go down the road with it. Seatbelt. Shoulder belt, 3-point. Works good, tracks nice. Reverse, pull up, left, and then up again. And then kick it out of the lockout. Up and left is first. I don't know if these years still had the close ratio and wide ratio M22, M24 transmissions, but 2 to 3 was usually your ratio difference, so we'll know here in a little bit. Car does cruise down the highway very nicely. As you can see, steering wheel is just a little bit off center to the left. Car is not pulling any direction, but could still use an alignment. Fairly bumpy road, still a comfortable riding car. I'm gonna kick the AC on just because we have it, might as well use it. 560 at just about 2,000 RPM. Very good road manners. I'm not fighting any of the steering. It does want to go just a hair left, actually. Oh, it's following the road now. I'm gonna go with the close ratio on this transmission, just based on feel. Engine runs strong, plenty of torque there. Pulling us up at about 1,000 RPM into third. Didn't break a sweat or complain. Clutch feels good. Brakes are at the very bottom of the pedal. I do want our shop to look at that. They are power brakes and it is a manual, so it's nothing really to worry about, but we do want to make sure that all the braking system is working. Car's running happy. 60 miles an hour at 2,000 RPM. Oh, just under 210 really. The Corvettes do run a little warmer. Kind of the nature of the beast when you have an angled radiator and not a lot of airflow that way. There is some front spoiler air dam doing some work, pushing air up through that radiator. That kind of came along with the wider body and wider look these have. Definitely got some good hips on it, front and rear. No cruise control. That'd be kind of a nice thing to add. Alright guys, well you check it out at frankmanmotors.com. Any questions, leave me a comment, give us a call. We'll be happy to talk with you. If you don't see it on the website, give us a call too. We'll let you know if it's sold or the owner decided to keep it. Anything, you know, like that can happen. Aside from that, get on YouTube, subscribe, like, and follow. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.